You know, they really don't like me over on Twitter. You see, every time I see a picture of Sadiq Khan or the statement toxic air in London, so we have to charge motorists £12.50 a day, I have to make a comment. And every single time they answer me back. Isn't it wonderful? Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well, and thank you very much for coming again and supporting Andy the Gabby. Cabby, please, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you've been here a while, please always double check your notifications, your subscription settings and everything else, because they can play up and people don't get notified. It's just one of those things that YouTube does. Also, hit the like button, make comments and share. Thank you very much. Well, yes. Some people tend to think, oh, it's over, it's expanded, we're all screwed. Well, it isn't over, is it, really? The fight's still going on. Nigel Farage just yesterday come across some people in London which weren't too happy about things, and there's all the political types having a go and having a snipe, and this isn't over. I think Mr. Khan has finished himself off in that position. It'll be very interesting to see what happens next year if we get that far. It really appears to me that this is one giant cash cow from beginning to end. There's no other way to describe it. You see, I saw one of Khan's, oh, we need to clean up the air in London posts yesterday. And I commented, I said, after all of the video footage I've seen of people walking around London with air quality test meters, and it shows you the air is clean, I'm afraid I don't believe you. You walk down the underground, it's something else entirely. They don't talk about that, do they? All they're interested in is the revenue generation. And you look at some of the, well, a lot of the schemes that Khan apparently donates money to on a regular basis, all this woke crap is just driving the city of London into the ground with needless spending on so much. And to try and get a contrast, you have a look at other places. I had this article sent to me from Scotland, and there is a low emission zone scheme there, primarily at the moment in Glasgow. And of course they want to get that out in other places, but it could be stopped. Have a listen to this. Motorists could be refunded more than $1 million in fines if campaigners win a court action against the controversial Les Eco scheme. Since June, Glasgow City Council has issued, well, nearly 9,000 penalty notices to drivers of older vehicles who've breached the city's new low emission zone. Figures for August, due out next week, are expected to show the potential cost of the fines by Glasgow approaching the £1 million mark in just 3 months. However, a judicial review is due to be heard in October, claiming the low emission zone is not required, as improvements in Glasgow's air quality had already been achieved since the scheme began with buses in 2018. Now they're looking at expanding this low emission zone out to other places like Edinburgh, Aberdeen, Dundee as well, according to what I read. And you know, they're saying with the granting of the judicial review, there is a public interest factor to this. You know, is it fit for purpose? Is it doing what it says it's going to do, etc., etc. Now, I tend to think, is something like this eventually going to happen with our little problem in London? Is it fit for purpose? Is it doing, you know, if you have an argument or a disagreement with some left-leaning eco-maniac on Twitter somewhere, they will throw at you a 5 to 10-year-old article which will try and justify their position and their point of view, pulling in information from all these government-funded quangos that are going to say exactly what you want them to say. But if you go and have a look at real-time, in the here and now, information about the air quality within London, there's nothing wrong with it. It's there in black and white. Just Google it, real-time World Air Quality Index, and you can go and see for yourself. Anyway, that's my little ramble about the current situation. Don't give up. We should never give up, and hopefully this will all come right at some point. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm off. I'll see you shortly with one more. Toodaloo.